welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be another video where I'm featuring the My Monthly Heroes card kit. The My Monthly Heroes is a card kit that comes out by Hero Arts once a month, and you get stamps and dies and sometimes stencils and inks and papers, and it's a wonderful deal for $34.99. And this is the card kit for August 2017. And as you see, it has dies and stamps. I've done several cards with this, but in this one I'm going to use the background that the card kit came on as part of my design. And I wanted to give you an opportunity to see the full background before I start cutting it up. And on the other side, let me turn it right, it had a wonderful planetary scene, but I messed it up getting the card kit off, so I'm going to use this side. So let me move this out of the way, and I will first show you the card that I'm going to create, and then we'll start into the techniques. Okay, I have trimmed the background cardstock to 3.5 by 4 inches, and this is the card design that I've decided to make, and you can see the background showing here. This is going to take some light watercoloring and die cutting. So, in addition to the My Monthly Hero August 2017 and the Dream Big stamp set, I'm also going to be using the Stampin' Up! Crazy About You stamp set. Because I'm going to be using watercolor paper, even though I'm using pencils, I decided to use the Strathmore Bristol watercolor paper. This is a smooth paper, and it is very good for watercoloring, and it is especially good for the Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers. I'm not using that in this design, but this is really the best paper for the Zig markers. All right, let me move this out of the way and show you how to create this card. The first thing I want to do is prepare the front panel. So in this one, I used foam tape to pop it up, and I think you can see the foam tape sticking through. But then I started thinking maybe I would have better results if I used fun foam, so I'm going to try that. The thing about craft making, you just keep trying things, just experiment and be creative, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's just paper, just start over again. So we're going to see how this goes. So this is adhesive backed fun foam, and I'm going to just take the white panel and adhere it to the fun foam. And I need to do this off camera because I have to be sure that I get it straight. And that'll just take me a minute. Be right back. All right, now I have the cardstock back with foam tape. Now I'm going to take the large die from the stamps from the set and put it on the front and just run it through. Now this is going to be a little thicker than, let's turn it this way, than it normally would because of the fun foam, but it should cut through just fine. Just want to make sure that I have it at least straight in the machine. Now you just run it through. And I'm going to run it backwards just to make sure that I got a good cut. And then one more time just to be sure. Okay, and it's sticking. There we go. Woo. And it did cut through. So you just pop out all the little parts that you don't need. And there we go. So let me pop this out real quick and I'll be right with you. So here is the front panel now. Because of the extra pressure of the fun foam, it added a little deeper indentation from the die cut than this one. So it's a matter of which look you prefer. I don't know if you can see it. If you didn't want this indent, then you would have to go with foam tape. But if you didn't care and you wanted to have the full effect of it pushed up, then fun foam is the way to go. I also went and put the sentiment on the front of this. I went ahead and stamped the planets and the little boy and the little girl on the watercolor panel, and now I'm just going to go through and color all the planets and the boy and the girl. Because this is such very small areas, I'm not going to use too much water, and I'm just going to try to be really careful with my blending. And I'll play music while I do this. Okay, that is the watercoloring all done. I didn't want to put too much water on it because I didn't want it to turn into a brown muddy mess. Okay, that just needs to dry for a few moments. Okay, I have the dies for these items and I'm now going to cut them out using my Big Shot. I'm using this low tack purple tape to hold the die cuts in place so that it don't move around, because you spent a lot of time with the watercoloring, so you don't want to have a bad cut at this point. And I need to just double check these because I don't think that one's right. Yep, come on, almost. Okay, now I'm going to die cut this, and everything else is just simply assembling the card. Okay, that's the finished card. I decided to put a few rhinestones on it because, you know, Sparkle. So let me bring back the stamp sets that I used. Move that over, which is the Dream Big die cuts with die cuts, sorry, and the My Monthly Hero August 2017. I also made a few more cards. Let me show you those also with the rest of the background extra. Oh boy, I'm moving stuff all over the place. Okay, so I had all 5 cards from the one background cardstock, which would have ordinarily been thrown in the trash. So now I got 5 cards. Always think outside the box. You never know when some inspiration will hit you. So I really like these cards, and I hope that you like them as well. And again, the My Monthly Hero card kit comes out the first Monday every month. I recommend that you try and get your hands on it. It's really a really fantastic deal, and $34.99 for all of that. Not this, of course, this is separate. All of this, and plus it comes with stencils and other supplies, is really a great steal. I'd like to thank you for watching this video and all the other videos that I'm doing. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support and the help that it gives me. And I'd like to thank my brother David for the help and the music that he has provided. And I hope that you are enjoying it as well. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.